After Midnight, a game show that answers the question, what would happen if adults were available on a Tuesday at 4? Yeah, we film at 4 p.m. Get over it. Let's meet tonight's panelists. He's a stand-up comedian you can see live at the Netflix is a Joke Festival at Largo on May 6th. It's Dan Levy.
Yes, that's right, guys. It's the classic comedy trio. Loni Love, Jackie Fabulous, and me, the white guy with lesbian vibes. It feels like a sitcom. This feels like a sitcom that I would write on that would immediately be canceled. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now.
And she's a comedian who's currently on tour domestically and internationally. It's Jackie Fabulous.
I am not sure what will make my mom sadder more, the fact that I left being a lawyer to be a comedian, or I'm on a fake game show.
And she's a comedian and author of I Tried to Change So You Don't Have To. It's Loni Love.
Goodness, Taylor Swift! Oh my goodness! Oh wait, who are you?
I'm sorry.
Where's Travis Kelce? What?
I am so sorry. We've tricked a lot of people onto the show this way.
I'm happy to be here anyway.
Okay, panelists, tonight you'll all be playing for a foul ball. Yeah. I caught it at a Dodgers game. The crowd wanted me to give it to a child, and I refused. Yeah.
Oh, man, you didn't get it.
So now that everybody's seen what's at stake, how's everybody feeling? Does anyone have a winner's attitude?
I have an attitude. Is that the same?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Honestly, Loni, this reminds me of back in the day on Chelsea Lately, which was a talk show. Yes. Chelsea Lately was on TV when you were 2. I think that's what it was.
And what does that say about us? We're working for another white girl.
Please don't talk about other female late-night hosts on my show.
Taylor, you're my first.
Thank you, Jackie.
That's right.
Oh my God. I think Chelsea was on when I was like 10.
That show, they did book me and then they canceled it afterwards.
Oh, no.
Yep.
I loved that.
I hope this doesn't happen now.
So let's start with the stories we're talking about on the internet today. It's the group chat. Panelists, buzz in with your jokes, and if you hear this noise, you get 100 points. Yeah. Yesterday there was an eclipse, and you all wore your eclipse sunglasses, right? Yeah. Well, heads up, sheeple. The internet would like a word with you.
They tell us not to look at this solar eclipse that's about to happen on April 8th. But they also tell us not to look directly at the sun because it has spiritual benefits. The eyes are the windows to the soul. Sun gazing is good.
Yeah, that's right. Raw dogging the sun doesn't make you blind. It's actually a beneficial health practice called sun gazing. Wow. Yeah. I did it yesterday, and I feel chair. I'm sorry. What is it? Great. I feel great. I am having trouble reading after looking at the sun. Panel, what are some other wellness rebrands of extremely unsafe activities? Dan.
Is it bad that he's my doctor?
Loni.
I didn't get blackout drunk. It was my mind just resting. That's what it was.
Jackie?
It is not turbulence, it's the Lord having gas.
Last night, the Yukon Huskies beat the Purdue Boilermakers to win the NCAA men's basketball championship.
Yes!
And I, for one, would like to thank CBS for bringing so many March Madness games into our homes this year. Thanks, CBS.
Yes, thank you so much, CBS.
But now with March Madness over, there's a big basketball-shaped hole in our viewing habits. So panelists, what other quality CBS programs are you going to watch now? Jackie.
Amazing Race, Survivor, it's the same show. White folks getting lost in the woods.
Dan?
I'm excited for Tracker. My neighbor writes on Tracker.
It's new, so you have to say it loud.
Right, yeah.
So people really remember. It's that show he yelled. Lonnie.
The Equalizer, Sunday at 8 p.m. One of the few shows led by a black woman. Come on, Queen Latifah.
Yeah. Can we think of, oh yeah, Lonnie.
Yeah.
That Sunday morning infomercial that nobody watches.
Dan.
Major Dad. Airing on CBS on Tuesdays.
In what year?
In 1993.
I'll give it to you. Any other shows that might air, I don't know, like really late at night or really early in the morning? If you look at it another way, Jackie?
Blue Bloods, because Tom Selleck is still hot.
Lonnie?
After Midnight, hosted by Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah! Totally forgot. Yeah.
I know, it was confusing because I said on CBS, but it feels like we're only on Paramount Plus. But we are on television as well.
We are.
Channel 2 if you're 70 years old.
Oh my God. Texting's in the news. That's an impression of someone from 2005. We all see texting as commonplace, but sometimes it still finds a way to surprise us. Like this unexpected message @VDickens sent to a friend who was screen recording at work. Dickens and I have very different relationships with our friends. Like, what do you expect Amanda to do about it? All things considered, though, this text could have been way more inappropriate. So, panel, what's an even worse text that could pop up at work? Dan.
Hey, you hate Mexico, right? That would be bad.
That would be bad.
That would
yes.
be bad to get.
That would be bad to get. Lonnie.
Hey, where did you store those bags of weed?
Jackie.
This laptop that we stole so fast.
Oh, you want to do another one? Yeah, Dan.
Hey, great job on that smash and grab burglary last night.
Lonnie.
Hey, did you tell him that your therapist said not to kill your boss?
We've all sent that one. Jackie.
That raise is coming. I just banged the boss.
Like it.
The internet is great for three things: recipes, flash sales, and finding out what's going on in South Korea.
The 4B movement is a movement in South Korea right now where the misogyny and sexism is so bad that South Korean women have decided to opt out of dealing with men entirely. That is not a joke. That is not an exaggeration. They are not dating men. They are not marrying men. They are not having children with men. They're not even sleeping with men anymore.
These videos are on my FYP all the time. Like, all the time. And I was like, is anyone else getting these? And I showed up to work and I was like, oh, thank God. That's right, the hottest new trend coming out of South Korea is just consequences. Yeah. Now, not everyone is as excited about this as I am.
Are we not going to talk about how feminism is led by misandry? Like the 4B movement? Is that not of the devil? Like, it's literally evil. These women are talking about how they're not going to date men, sleep with men, procreate with men, and all these other things, right? And it's like, wow, like, what are you going to do?
It's a good question. So, panelists, what are women going to do? Jackie.
I'm going to be in shape, have clear skin, buy a house, make a lot of money. Live my best life.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I need Rick Ross to tell me what misandry means, okay?
Means hating men.
Oh,
Means hating men, yeah.
Thank you.
And
Lonnie.
the do-rag there doesn't help at all.
Exactly. Be
Lonnie.
on a late night talk show hosted by Taylor Swift.
Dan?
Is it bad that that guy is my doctor?
Oh, man. Oh, Dan again.
Finally be happy.
Yep. That's right. That's absolutely right.
Pandering, thank you.
Pandering, yep. People are always telling me, Taylor, you never shut up about elevated bacteria levels in the Seine River in Paris. Give it a rest. Well, not today. A nonprofit found high levels of E. coli and other bacteria in the river where Olympic athletes are expected to swim this summer. But being an Olympian is all about mind over matter, even if that matter gives you explosive diarrhea. So panelists, as a tough love coach, tell these swimmers to get in the damn water. Jackie.
I always assumed that a gold medal came with allergic reactions and rashes. You want a gold medal or not?
Great point. Dan.
Come on! You already got a UTI at the Olympic Village. Step up! Dive in!
Lonnie.
Get your ass in that water. That water is nothing. I'm from Flint, Michigan. You want to see water? I got water.
Lonnie is in the lead with 1,200 points. When we come back, there will be zombies, sex, and bugs. Need I say more? Stick around.
Yeah, so it's actually called a solar eclipse. I don't know if you know what that is. I'm not gonna explain. There's just a lot of like science stuff to it. They don't think you can look at it, but looking at it boosts testosterone. I look at it like once a day. It's kind of jacked me up. It's giving me male vitality.
Want more? Follow After Midnight on TikTok. Oh,